Good evening, everybody. It's another catch up, I'm afraid. It is 8:54 p.m. on Star Wars Day. It's Tuesday, the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. And it's time for Today in My Blue Journal. So, where have I been? Where have I been? I don't know. Where have I been? I know where I was yesterday. Right. So, yesterday was Monday, and I should have been here. Sunday, I was not here because I took the day off. I was watching the snooker. I was having just it was just going to be restful and peaceful. And it was bank holiday weekend, and I thought, you know what, take the weekend off, take it for yourself, and it'll be great. So that's what I did. And I'll tell you about yesterday in a minute. So I edited and uploaded on the 1st. So let's quickly blip through and get caught up. So first we did, so steps on the 1st. First idea. Cooler. There we go. Actually put it away, that makes a change. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 11,364. Wow. Let's go about there. Oh, we're still on these weeks back here, aren't we? Okay. Oh yeah, Daryl's friend came over. That was what the next. Right, so let's do Sunday. So Sunday, Blake came over. Daryl had lots of fun with Blake. It was noisy. There were children running around. I was very, very relieved when it was all over. So Sunday I did my day face cream and my teeth, and I actually, should I put mascara on? Was that Sunday? I don't know, that was Monday I did that. So yeah, I took my meds on Sunday. Did I post to Instagram? No, I didn't. I didn't video or upload. I had caffeine, I had booze. I didn't have chips, I don't think. I crafted, I did my PM teeth and my night care. Daryl did his AM teeth. We made his bed. He tidied the lounge, did his PM teeth, and we tidied his bedroom, all in preparation for his friend coming. So he actually had a nice tidy bedroom, which was great. Which meant that by the end of Sunday I was feeling, I'm going to put it that I was there. And then I'm going to put my pain levels were a bit higher though, because it was a really, really busy day of just sorting and tidying, and then they were 10 minutes early, which means I didn't get to vacuum. I literally did not get to vacuum. I was like, so cross. I opened the door and I went, I haven't vacuumed, and she cracked up because she knew we were tidying in Daryl's bedroom. So I pulled the Fool on Sunday, and the Fool is all about, well, not being a fool, really. You know, if you've got something coming up, look at it all from all angles before you leap. You know, whether it's physically, figuratively, mentally, emotionally, before you invest yourself in anything, look at it from all angles. Okay? That was Sunday. So, pardon me. Okay, right. So, Sunday was 11,477 steps. So we might as well just say fucking 11,500, don't we? Don't do this at home. This is dumb, and this is how you swallow things and choke to death. Right, blah. Sleep. Right, so that was... So, yesterday. I wasn't here to do a today in my boot journal yesterday. I had it all planned out. I was going to. I even had another video in mind what I was going to do. It was getting on for sort of Daryl's bedtime. I was sitting eating a plate of bolognese. And Daryl said, "Oh, I've just got to go for a wee." And he leapt off the sofa and landed with a thump. And I knew that was the sound was wrong. Yeah, because it wasn't just the thump as they land on the floor, is it? It didn't sound right. It just didn't sound right. Anyway, he immediately starts yelling, crying. So I put my dinner down. Moved forward to hug him, and he couldn't stay still. He was very, very, very upset and very, and he went hot, started sweating. Now, when I'm going to be sick, I get clammy. So I took him out to the kitchen and opened the door so he could get some air. And he was very not with it, and he went grey. Shit. So I phoned my mum and I said, "What do you think?" And she was like, "I think you should take him to hospital." And then I said, "Hang on, I'll go and get Nikki. That's my neighbour. She's the nurse." Good thinking there. So I hung up with mum and ran round, banged on Nikki's door. And she opened it up. She said, "Oh, hi," because I don't go around there very often, And I said, "I need you in a professional capacity." So she was like, "Right." And she immediately followed me round. And she said, "What happened?" And I said, "He fell off the sofa." So she took one look at him. She didn't even look at his arm, because he said his arm was hurting. And she said, "He's broken his arm." She said to me later, he looked dead. He was that blue-grey colour. It's horrible. And she said to him, "Can you wiggle your fingers?" And he could wiggle his fingers. And then she said, "Can you..." He did do his teeth, or did he? No. Did we do them last night? No, I don't think we did. And then she said, "Can you move your hand like that?" And he yelled and said, No, I can't." So she was like, "Okay." And then she said, "Okay, can you point and tell me where it hurts?" And he said it was like here, his elbow. So she said, "Right." She said, "I think you should take him to hospital." I said, "Right, okay." And she said, "Have you got any Nurofen?" I said, "No." So she went and got Nurofen, ibuprofen for children, and brought it back and gave him the maximum allowed dosage. And she said, "You need to tell him how much he's had." And when he had it, I was like, "Okay." And thankfully she had a sling, so she stuck a sling on him. And then I loaded him up in the car and took him to hospital. They x-rayed it, and he's broken his radius right by the elbow, which apparently is quite unusual. So he now has a back slab cast on it, and yeah. At first I thought we were going to be there all night. I really did. But they eventually said, "No, actually you can go home," which we were very, very thankful for. And that's what we did. So we then spent the night of him basically fidgeting and crying because he couldn't get comfortable. And I was getting to the point where I was like, I'm going to phone the fucking hospital, take him back, because he was in so much pain. It wasn't even funny. You know, I felt so bad for him. And then he finally did doze off about 3 a.m. So, yeah, they say that the way in which he's broken it is quite unusual. I don't know exactly how he's broken it. I'll have to ask when we go back in. He's got what's called a back slab. For those of you that don't know, it's like a half cast. So it's cast underneath, but soft bandages on top. And this just helps immobilise the arm. So if he has any swelling or anything like that, it's basically easier to get him out of it. We have to go back in Thursday morning to fracture clinic, and they will decide then what they're going to do. But yeah, it's unusual enough that they phoned another hospital to speak to one of those consultants. And yeah, I honestly thought he had a COVID test, because they were all like, yeah, we're going to admit you. And they said I'd have my test when we got to the ward. But then after they'd done his test, they backpedaled and said, no, actually, you can take him home. I don't know whether they just thought he would be more comfortable at home and there wasn't really any reason to keep him. The only reason they could have kept him was for pain relief. So, yeah. So we're knackered. We've not had a lot of sleep. Very tired. A bit wobbly emotionally, you know, because it's been a long old night. He's in his bed at the moment, that's what I keep looking at on the monitor. Hoping he'll doze off. So, yeah. So yesterday, Audible went out and there was no school because it was holiday. So I now need to write in that pen. And it is on Thursday. Oh dear. At 10:15. Yeah, it's a horrible night because he just couldn't get comfortable. And I couldn't sleep with him lying next to. I can't sleep when my baby's in pain anyway, but you know what I mean. It was so I was going to film. I just, you know, didn't get around to it. So yesterday, well, we have had some good news. All of Nathaniel's tests have come back clear. So on the one hand, it's good because, you know, he's not got a tumour or anything like that. But on the other hand, it's like, well, what the hell is wrong with him? Why is he having seizures? But he's not had a seizure now for a couple of days, which is good. Okay, so yesterday I pulled the 10 of Wands, which was all about feeling like burdened and overwhelmed with everything, which, you know, is about right. But the end is in sight, and to keep going because you're stronger than you know, and all of that lot. Today I pulled the Sun. The Sun is a happy card. It's like, yay, celebration. It doesn't get any better than this. This is like the ultimate in happy. Okay, all of this crap that's been weighing you down in yesterday's card, it's all come to an end. That end that was in sight, yeah, this is it. Okay, let the sun shine in. Be happy. You deserve to be happy, and I really hope this card is for me. It's been a struggle, but now it's time to bask in the warm sunlight. You know, it's time that the powers that be cut your break. I hope they're listening. Okay, so last night, where are we? Yeah, that looks about right. 3:30. Yeah. And I was up at 7, so yeah, I've not had a lot of sleep, and it was quite frankly awful. It's not easy to sleep when you're on tender hooks. It's like part of me thinks, you know, if he does fall asleep in his own bed, which I'm kind of hoping he does, I might just leave him there and hope he sleeps all night. But then there's that other part of me that's like, it's my baby, you know. But if he's in with me, he might feel disturbed, you know, because I snore like a fucking freight train. And I fidget a lot because of my own chronic pain, you know, so I'm well aware where it's come from. And I also think, well, if he's asleep, why disturb him, you know? But then, if he's not, if he wakes up and he cries, I don't know what to do. Let's see, leave the laundry and down. I was going to vacuum today, but I was just so damn tired. I've literally done my steps. I caught up with the snooker, and I haven't done anything. My face is awful. My psoriasis is bad. I haven't groomed the dog. I haven't vacuumed. I haven't washed the dishes. And I've already put the bins out, which is good. Yes, there we go. Right. The car tax has gone out. And the last payment for the blanket went out. Lovely. I did him a little surprise because he loves my weighted blanket. Really loves it. Like tries to steal it on a regular basis. And I got it on a deal on the internet. And it was basically 2 of these weighted blankets for £89, which is a really good price. And they're really nice. They're really, really nice. And they're supposed to be quite lightweight during the summer months as well. Now, I'm at the moment sleeping with that and a microfiber blanket, and that's perfectly fine. More than warm enough. And he was sort of quite like, I want your blanket last night. So he sort of snuggled onto that as best he could. So I went on and ordered him one today. Well, I ordered 2 because he sleeps in my bed a lot. So the blanket I've got doesn't stretch over the entire thing. So I've ordered 2 more for £89. That's £89 for the 2, not £89 each. I said £89 for the 2. And I'm going to put one on my bed to make it like 2 blankets on mine and one on his bed. And I told him today, and he was ever so pleased. Got quite teary actually, which was quite sweet. So yeah, I've got a nail appointment tomorrow. Carl's going to come and watch Daryl for me. And then we've got a fracture clinic on Thursday. The GP's going to phone me on Friday. I've already seen my results because you can view them on the NHS app, and they've all come back as normal. I'll admit, I don't feel quite as fucked as I did. You know, I don't ache all over like I did. Maybe I was fighting off the flu or something. I don't know. I do still feel chronically tired. So I don't really know what to do. It'd be interesting to see what they say. Karen, one of my friends online, reckons I need to take folate. She thinks my folate levels might be a bit off, even though they look normal. She said they're in the low range of normal, and apparently that can throw off your vitamin B12 reading. And she reckons I should take some more and ask for another blood test. But I can see them turn around and go, well, what do you need another blood test? Yours was fine. So I don't really know what to do. I have started Daryl on a course of vitamins. I ordered them online. A friend of mine told me about them, and they're orange chewy ones. And they came today, and I immediately gave him one. And they're about that big, and they just look like a slice of orange. You know, they're like jellies. And he had that, and I thought he was going to about it, but yeah, he said no, actually they're quite nice. So that's a relief. So I'm going to give him one of them every day and see if it helps stop getting these fucking colds. Because yes, he has a cold. I have a cold. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it really. That's you all caught up. My last loan payment is next week. I will be free from my bank loan. 8 years. I'm so looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to having a little bit more money in future. It'd be nice. Cast on J, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm still working on G. And I'm still working on Pikachu, before anybody asks. That's why it's up there in the corner. Yeah. So hopefully Daryl can go back to school next week, because hopefully he'll be in a full cast. We don't know. They may need to pin it. I really don't know. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate a thumbs up. That would be awesome for my channel. Any comments, questions, suggestions, feedback, kisses for Daryl, go down below. He would really love that. I am so sorry about the state of my skin. My psoriasis has gone absolutely crazy, and it's bad. It's bad at the moment. But, you know, stress. That's what they're going to tell me when they phone me. Anyway, if you click the watermark down in the corner, you will be subscribed. And if you hit the bell, then it appears down below. Excuse me. Exhausted. You'll be notified when I upload new content. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry, I'm so tired. Can't be helped. Yeah, happy Star Wars Day. Take it easy, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.